the healing journey and why you do not need to keep doing this to yourself to be whole and complete, because you already are. I want to talk about this in reference to an Instagram reel that I made, and I put it on TikTok and in YouTube Shorts and in Facebook Reels. And it is getting quite a bit of positive response because people are identifying with the concept. And what I say in the reel is that if you keep saying you are on a healing journey, then you are creating a reality of never getting there, because it is a journey. It is a healing process. I want to share with you why this is unnecessary to go through a ton of healing in the body, healing in the mind, healing emotionally, like going through rituals and doing uncopious amounts of coaching and trying to figure out what's wrong in ancestor healing and past regression, life healing. And there's so much information on healing, so many courses, so many retreats, so many mind, body, soul healing connections. And this is okay, all right? They're all wonderful. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with any of this, okay? As a former psychotherapist, and I did this for over a decade, I understand what the healing journey means. But as you wake up to who you are, this is where you don't have to continue to do these healing journeys, healing processes, because you are perfect, whole, and complete already. So the need to keep going on a journey of healing your self-concept or healing yourself or thinking that you're not worthy and trying to fix things about you, it goes completely against what you are and who you are, because like I said, you are already there. And I want to dive deep into this and from different perspectives with my background as a former psychotherapist and also now coach. And I'm going to bring into you a little more content in context with this. So stick with me. I intend this video really helps any of you that feel like you're still needing to heal. And we're going to nip this in the butt today. And for those of you who are ready and you're open and you're wanting to actually nip this and just get to the point where you're perfect, whole, and complete, stick with me. Welcome, my name is Rose, and welcome to The Rosey Life, where we help you free your mind and follow your heart so you live a life that you love. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, please go to RoseyLife.com, or you can join the Rosey Life course and community, where I show up every week live answer your questions, and we dive deeper into a lot of these topics so that there's a deeper level of awareness. Okay, and for those of you who are asking about my new course, The One, if you're just wanting to do a course on your own, The One is a course that is focused on imagination, and focusing on imagination meaning your awareness. It's the power of your subconscious mind. It's that part of you that manifests, that creates, but it's more than just manifesting. It is identifying with this part of you that you're not familiar with, that you may not have ever heard of, or you don't understand it fully, or it's just never really been explained to you in a way that you get this for yourself. So this course strictly focuses on what imagination is, where is it, so to speak, right? And how to begin to trust it, because without that, you're going to rely more on techniques and processes and just kind of hope for the best. And this course is to really give us all a foundation of imagination, okay? So all of that information is below. And feel free to email me if you have questions about it as well. All right, so I woke up this morning and when I create a reel or a TikTok or all my videos, right, they're all come from inspiration, and there could be a day or a few days where I don't, because I don't force these things. And this morning it was really easy, it came to me really fast what to post on a reel. And that is on this topic of stop saying that you're on a healing journey. Now, as many of you know, I am a former psychotherapist, and I worked with many different kinds of people that had what you would refer to as horrific trauma that happened to them, and also people everyday, occurrences of anxiety or depression. And so every kind of thing that you can think of, people that were hospitalized, people that were traumatized, people who are in community mental health centers, so many different settings. So I am very familiar with healing and journeys. Now, moving fast forward into getting into the spiritual world or spirituality, or about learning about the law of assumption, law of attraction, metaphysics, quantum mechanics, all of those things, bringing these topics together, you hear a lot, there's a big community about healers and spiritual journeys, and people going on retreats or having for healing some part of them, or trying to heal any sickness, either physical sickness, emotional sickness, or past traumas or past lives. There's so much belief in wrapped up in what healing journey means. So why I made that post or that reel is to kind of shake your awareness to you're already perfect. In fact, saying that you're healed still does not meet the criteria of perfection, because healed means it's past tense, means that you were sick. Well, none of us are sick. None of us were sick. And none of us, what we have done is had the experience of being limited. We've had the experience of not feeling well, or had the experience of a physical limitation of some kind. It's an experience of it, but who you really are, and you're not the physical body, you're not the mind or the thoughts. Who you really are is above all of these things, and that is who you are, perfection. And anything that is layered on top of perfection are beliefs, are things that you subconsciously, unaware and aware, both of them, that you became, and that now you are experiencing these. Now, when you come into the law, you hear a lot of people talking about that this is a manifesting journey, even, and healing journey. And I might have even used those words like in older videos, right? But the fact is that when you know who you are, there is no journey. There's no healing, because the only true healing involves you coming back to awareness and oneness with who you are. Now, I wrote it, I first wanted to go to the dictionary. So I went to an Oxford dictionary and I pulled up the definitions of what the common, or most people out there talking about healing journey, this is what they're referring to. And even though they might not have those descriptions like on their website or their information or whatever, or what you're saying, you're using these words, and these are the definitions of these words. So healing is a process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. So in other words, it's saying that you were sick and now you are healthy, or you were healthy and you became sick and then you're healthy again. And that it's a process, okay? And this can refer to emotional, physical, or your well-being, those kind of things, right? But it's saying it's a process that you have to get to. And then journey, act of traveling from one place to another. So journey is an act of traveling from one place to another. Like you have to go somewhere, like you have to go through something, or you gotta travel some journey or a road to get there. You have to travel somewhere to go through this process of becoming better. Well, you were never sick to begin with. That's the thing. You were never sick, you were never broken, you never had low self-concept. Your self-concept, your perfection has always been whole and perfect within. What we have done is bought into beliefs of imperfection, of not having security, not feeling good. Not all of those are just stories, but those do not those only require you to release them. You're not healing who you are. You're releasing stories of what you're not. And the main one is your oneness with I am. So I love this in Course in Miracles. It says we cannot be sick unless we think or believe that we are separate from someone. So again, we cannot be sick unless we think or believe that we are separate from someone. So sickness implies not only physical sickness, right, but also well-being, your emotional, you feeling like you're a lack or a victim or any kind of fear. That's what sickness refers to in A Course in Miracles. And they say healing is forgiveness. And forgiveness is atonement. And and that equals true perception. So true healing in Course in Miracles, they talk about true healing is you forgiving, meaning stop thinking that you're sick, stop thinking that you're broken, stop thinking that there's something wrong with you that you have to fix, okay? That's you forgiving yourself. It's not about forgiving someone else. It's forgiveness is like, I'm sorry. Forgiveness is just like letting go of this idea that you are separate from God, from Source, from the I am, right? Because the perception is what you are correcting. The perception that you are separate from perfection, separate from wholeness, separate from love. That is the only thing that you are dropping, right? Because you are the oneness, whole, perfect, one with I am. That is what the true perception is that you are one, whole, and perfect, one with the I am. So there is no healing journey when you think about, even this says that act of traveling from one place to the other. The only traveling from one place to the other is within your perception, in consciousness, is in awareness, is from going from within thinking that something's wrong with you to remembering you are perfect. And that's not a journey. It's instantaneous. The moment that you go within and you accept who you are, you remember that you are the one, the all. That is instant. It's not, the journey is faster than I can snap my fingers. Okay, it doesn't take months and years and days and tons of time, and it does not involve all of that. It's instantaneously. In fact, it's already there. It's like your little shadow. It's like if you're just like, okay, I've decided that I am one with the all. It's already like, it shows up. It's like, cool, been waiting for you, right? It's like that fast. And a lot of people think that they have to do a lot of affirmations and imagining themselves healed or well or perfect. And then they try to go on these long processes of journey of finding themselves and traveling and going to different places. And there's nothing wrong with traveling, going to different places. I'm not saying that, right? But there's no journey there's no destination that you have to get there, right? You're remembering that you never were sick, okay? That you were never sick, that you have always been perfect, you've always been whole, that if you've always been one with I am, you just took your eyes off of love, that source that I am. You took your eyes off of it with beliefs that you were separate, that you were without, that you were that you felt like a victim, those kind of things. But the healing journey, right, that term just implies that you're not there. And exactly when do you know you're going to get there, right? What's going to signify that you're there? And like wearing a badge of honor of all the things that you've gone through. And if there's only now because there only has ever been now. Let's say that you were on a healing journey for 2 years, okay? Those 2 years, they never really existed because there's only ever present right now. So you may have created memories of healing for 2 years. You may have like a past thoughts of places that you went to or rituals that you did for healing. But even in those moments, those are only now. And in every single one of those moments was your perfection, was your wholeness. And it still is. It always is. There's only now. There's only perfection, wholeness, and union in one with the I am now. And that is what you are doing when the Course in Miracles talks about is healing. You are literally changing your perception. You're correcting your perception about what and who you are. There's no long process. There's no journey. It doesn't take forever. It's constant, continuous acceptance that I am one with the all right now. Right now. Right now. There is only right now. And I am one with the all right now. I have it all right now. I am everything right now. I am perfect right now. I have the most amazing self-concept right now. I am the all right now. Everything is right now. I have everything right now. I'm not missing anything. Do you see? That is true perception, is you are the all with all of it right now. So again, I want to really reiterate that there is nothing wrong with meditating. There's nothing wrong with retreats. There's nothing wrong with doing yoga or standing on your head or doing ayahuasca or doing any of those things. There's nothing wrong with any of those things. What this video is about is letting you know that those are all options. They're not necessary for you to be whole and complete. That you are whole and complete, that you are perfect. And if you want to do any of that stuff, then by all means, but don't expect that to be the cause of your healing or that to be the cause of your perfection, because you already are. Now, if you want to experience those things and go to therapy or go to coaching or whatever, and it feels good, do it. But understand that you are the cause and you are perfect now, and that whatever you choose to do is just because it feels good, not because you need it. You are already perfect. And that is the message of this video. So I intend that this video was helpful for many of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to The Rosey Life. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon, because you really are freaking amazing. You're perfect. You're whole. You're complete. You're lacking nothing. Now is all there is. Right now. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye.